Hi, welcome to AntLab Games. I'm your host, Anthony.
And I'm Francis.
Today we're joined by...
Hi, I'm back again.
With shorter hair.
Harrison.
Mr. Harrison. So we are going to be playing a 3-player game of Fractured Sky.
Yes.
Before we jump into it, we're going to talk a little bit about what Fractured Sky is.
Yep.
All right. So thematically, the star has shattered and fragments are falling down to the planet and into the sea. Mm-hmm. These islands have erupted from the sea. In a 3-player game, there's 8 islands. Mm-hmm. And we are going to compete to gather the most of these starfall fragments to give to the god beast, who will grant us a wish.
One wish. All that for one wish.
All that for one wish.
So it better be a good wish.
Yep. So we were mustering our armies and getting ready to build our infrastructure.
Yes.
So let's talk about the goals of this game.
Yes. So again, as Anthony said, the goal is to have the most starfall at the end of 5 rounds. So we're going to play through 5 rounds of the game, and person who has the most starfall is the winner. We're going to get starfall in 2 main ways. So the first way is we're going to actually get it out on the board in one of these areas, or actually multiple of these areas are going to grant us starfall, and we're going to be competing with some area control to try and vie for those areas that have the starfall. And the other way is to meet some objectives, and we have cards on the table which we will go over that will give us starfall for meeting different objectives.
Yep. So to set the game up, it's quite simple. We have the 3-player side of the board, and it has 2 of the 10 islands sort of blanked out, and we've removed those location cards from the decks. So you definitely want to play with this side of the board. Over here on the left, you'll see you have it's a card offer, really. So the top row with the orange cards represent our objectives, and there's a new objective for each round as we go through. And you can peek at those objectives for a cost during the game. The bottom row consists of hidden location cards where the starfalls will be coming. In round 1, there is only 1 location that is hidden. However, there is a public location that has been revealed in Sinister Spires. So this location here is the publicly known location that will have a starfall. So whoever has the most control over that location will gain that. So as far as setup goes, for the first round, you're going to be putting out one of those cards, the secret cards, face down. You have your rest of your cards here, which we'll explain what that means later, what the value is in having those cards available. You have the public objective, or public starfall location revealed, and that's the only one that's going to be revealed. And then each player has their own player board.
Yep.
And they'll be starting with up to 4 of any resource. As you see, I've got 5. I've got 3 gold and 2 wood, because I am actually the 3rd player and I get an extra gold for doing that. But the 3 main resources in this game are gold, stone, and wood. That'll be used to build different types of things to put out on the board.
Yep.
So as far as setup goes, that's pretty much it. One main thing that we all have, and I'll show that as well, is behind these player screens, we've got multiple chips that have numbers on them, 0 through 10 with 2 zeros. And these are going to be used for some of the hidden mechanics that Francis will take us through now.
Yes, there's a lot of hidden information, a lot of deduction in this game, which we always enjoy. So one of those hidden aspects is how much you're actually betting on the ship that you're sending out to an area. So in the course of the game, we're going to be sending out one of these, well, actually all 3 of these per round, airships out onto one of the islands. And when we place the airship out, we're going to take one of our betting tokens secretly, and that's actually going to magnetize right to the bottom of our airship and set out on the board with this hidden bet right there. At the end of the round, so once all of the players have actually placed all their airships, we're going to reconcile what's going on the board. We're going to reveal these, and whoever has the most power in that area is going to win.
Gain the rewards.
First place for that area and gain the rewards.
Yep.
So
and hopefully it's a starfall.
Hopefully it's starfall. That's what we're going for. But there's strategy also in gaining resources and other things. So that's how those work from a kind of hidden information perspective. Another thing to note, as you'll see as we put these out, as Anthony mentioned, there are 2 0 tokens, and there's 1 10 token, and I'm looking at mine here, and again, this is all This is all prototype. So if you look at your 1 and you look at your 10, let me take this out here. If I place one of these out, my opponents are not necessarily going to know whether I'm betting a 1 or I'm betting a 10. And that's part of the strategy. Similarly, with the 2 zeros, these look like any other chips that I have.
Yeah, once your ship's on it.
Yep, once your ship's on it. So a lot of bluffing in this game.
And
a lot of hidden
these
information.
numbers, in case you're wondering what's the point, these numbers represent the army strength
Right.
that you're committing secretly to that island location. And then when we resolve the islands at the end of the round, whoever has the most military strength or army strength there is going to win the island and get the best rewards.
Right. Now, I think last thing we should probably go over are the different buildings that we can build.
Yeah.
Because that's going to impact our army strength as well, and also the resources we're getting. So we have first a market that we can build here, and these little hexagonal tokens can kind of be built anywhere out here on the board. And what that will do is the market will grant us +1 resource to adjacent islands, and you'll see that these are all kind of connected with lines, and that'll let us know how many islands this market has access to. We can also build a fortress out there, and the fortress is going to give us +1 troop power to adjacent islands. And then finally we have a skimmer, which is just another little baby airship that we're going to place out here on an individual island to just boost our army strength for that round.
For only that round, yeah. So your marketplaces and your towers are going to stay out there for the game.
Exactly.
And they will, like I said, boost your influence. But you do need to put airships out.
You do.
You can't just
Yes.
have towers, assigning influence to areas.
Yeah, and what's interesting is just strategically, so you understand the flow of the game. It's a lot of area control, a lot of hitting our objectives, which have to do with area control for the most part. But we're gaining resources in order to build these things to help us gain more resources or to have more control. That's kind of how the game's going to flow.
Yep. So basically, every round is us just doing one action, and it's either building something and putting it on the board, or putting an airship on the board, or peeking or scouting at the cards that are in the offer to try to determine where the starfall is going to be.
Yeah.
And once all of us have, basically each person, once they put all 3 of their airships out, their turn's over. They can do nothing else. So once your 3rd airship hits the table, you're done. And everybody else is going to continue to go until everybody has their 3rd airship out, and then the round ends, and then you do your scoring. So it's really quite simple. But I think we're probably ready to go into it.
Yes, absolutely.
So you're player 1.
Yes.
And like we said, you're just going to start taking actions.
Right.
Until you basically run out of resources or run out of airships.
Yes. Let's see.
So we do know that Sinister Spires is the one public location that does have a starfall on it.
Yes, we do. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to actually not send an airship out right now. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build a market. Do I want to build a market? I'm going to build a market. So I'm going to spend 2 wood, 1, 2, and 1 gold to build a little market out here. Boop, right there.
All right. Your go, Harrison.
Yep, that's it.
My turn. I also want to build a marketplace.
Oh, do you?
That's 2 wood and a gold, right?
This copycat.
I want to put my little guy. I want to put him right. I didn't think that far.
Okay.
Right here.
There you go.
Ah, good choice.
That's not
Sure,
bad.
yeah, right there.
Yeah.
All right. So I will go ahead and I'm going to put out a ship to start. Now I'm going to secretly place one of these chips on it so no one knows the value, and I'm going to place it on Sinister Spires.
Oh, of course.
So we know that there's a starfall there. I'm making. This
your
is drawing first blood. Now, if you're the first player and you go onto the island, you take this spot. What that does is it allows me to draw a card from the secret deck. Now, what this is going to tell me, what the value is in this, is that by deduction, every card in this deck is an island.
Right.
So I know by revealing this to myself what island that card is not.
There's 1 copy of each island card in the deck. So
I will come down here. Actually, you guys
Yeah.
can't see. I can't
We
show
won't,
anybody because
So we have a giant monitor. that
Yeah,
we'll see it.
you're all gonna see
Well,
it.
we
You'll
just-
So
realize
I
it's
know,
something that we do.
I know where it's
Just
not
screen in front.
Okay, so we're gonna be watching you to see where you're not placing chips,
potentially.
I
Yeah.
guess. All right.
So now it is your turn.
My turn again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, I would love to peek at that thing, but I have like no resources left, so
I would love to.
I would love to, but
Hell,
I can't at all.
Lord.
Alright, I guess I will place a ship out too. And maybe I'll go up here. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this kind of goofy looking at my chips way down here, it's because we're sitting so close together that everyone can see my chips when they're sitting in my
Where the chips
thing,
fall.
so.
Yep. All right, Harrison.
Me again.
Your go. What do you know?
I will. I'll take these two, or do I want?
And another thing I'll mention while
Come
Harrison's
ship.
taking his turn is that when you're placing the ships out, you do have those chips value 0 to 10, right? You can only put out a total value
this
of
is
10.
very important.
This is extremely important because it makes it, I mean, obviously otherwise we'd all be putting out 10s and 9s and 8s.
I'm gonna
but-
sit right there.
Awesome.
Oh, he's
okay.
pressing
coming on
me.
your territory.
All right.
Going
So
in.
you can only put out a total value of 10. If you go over once we reveal, it's actually going to reduce the value of your armies by however much you went over. So you need to be careful about that.
Just building a marketplace right there.
What?
You guys building so much stuff already. I guess you started with all those resources, didn't you?
Yep.
You little bugger.
It's a build world. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I've got nothing. I just wanted to get that market out. But
Everyone
hence
did.
that is the first round, right?
Yeah.
That's what we do. Ships, ships, ships.
All right, Harrison.
Erm. Maybe. No. Why not? We'll go there.
Molten Moor. You love Molten
now
Moor.
it's You'll
My
notice-
favorite place.
That's got the white outline.
You don't
Yes.
gotta notice anything. Actually. You can go pay attention to your own
So
world.
that's either a 1 or a 10.
Yes,
Your
and
own
Harrison, you
little
draw a card too.
places. I forgot to do that the first time.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to do it the first
that
time.
could
so I gotta
be-
get
Oh wait, no.
No,
Put
no,
that back.
put it back, put it back.
What?
You were
don't-
the second.
You were the second person.
Here, you don't get a
don't
card
get
for
to do
that.
it.
What?
Only if you're the first at a location do you
See.
get the card.
Card.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you didn't
I
get one.
thought that.
You're good. All right, so I will bring out. You know what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pay 2 resources to do a scout, and
Okay.
which means I can look at this
Whoa.
location and actually see what it is, and I know exactly where this location is.
And you don't gotta do
And
anything. about
I
it.
will put one of my cubes here, and what this will do is I can place it on it and take one of the resources that card, that location card actually generates. So I will take 1 stone. So that
Okay.
indicates that I've peeked at that, or I scouted that card, and I took one of the resources from that location.
Right.
That gives everybody else a clue. Because if you notice on the board, there's, every location has 2 distinct resources that they generate.
Right.
So you're all thinking where this could possibly be. Now you could also do that peek action and look at the objective cards and hopefully do that as well.
Interesting. All right. Well, I only have 1 wood, so I can't even build anything.
Go
so
exploring.
Yeah, so where are you putting a ship?
There's a
on?
whole
yeah, so I'm
wide
putting
world
that-
out there.
There is a wide world out
So
there.
her
isn't
final ship is going out.
there? And it's
where?
probably gonna go. It's definitely going here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she is going to that
It's one
location.
of the special ones.
And Harrison,
Okay.
to you,
Me,
sir.
little old me, couldn't be.
And now my turn's over. So actually, I get to take one of these player turn order thingies, and I'll just go here and get a gold.
All right. So that'll show where she goes positionally for the second round. So
Yep.
Harrison goes there. You take
Creepy
a card.
Cove.
He's going to the Creepy Cove. I'm going to place another ship out. And I'm going to do one of these here. All right,
He's all
you're
up in your business.
done.
I'm done.
Harrison, that was your third, so you got to put your
Oh yeah.
thing out. And now I can put my last ship out.
Why not? Can't get the coin.
Let's see
Might as well get the
here.
advantage.
I'm gonna go
I wanted that coin, bro.
put my last ship
Get
here.
my money up.
Wow.
What is your
All of
deal?
that for just one of those things.
What is your deal? Get off my
Let's
back.
see. Okay, cool. This is the exciting.
All right, yeah. So that is the end of the round. But now we are going to reveal all of the chips.
Yep. So our tokens are also colored, so we can just bring our ships
Bring all of
back
our
and-
airships back, but leave the chips behind,
Yep.
and then we'll start calculating.
Harrison.
Oh,
Bro.
sorry.
Leave my ships
Dude.
alone.
I'm gonna bring that
It's
down.
like I will
here.
toss your ship off this
I
island.
know. That's no
this
business.
Skyland.
No business being
I
here.
do one little thing.
Okay.
All right, so now we're gonna go location by location, and I'll come
All
back
right.
a little bit so you can all see.
Well, wait. Let's reveal our.
Oh yeah, so
thing.
you reveal the first objective, Harrison. What do we have?
That is have the most troop power in Creepy Cove. And it's
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
look at you, Harry. You won that. So
sir.
Harrison won that. He has the most
Starfall, there you
troop
go.
power, so he gets a starfall for that.
Starfall.
star.
Nice victory. Without
And
even
then-
knowing. So
yep.
reveal the
I'll take it.
other
Reveal that
hidden
bottom
location.
hidden location.
This one, right?
Yep. So where
That
is
is
it?
Molten Moor.
Oh,
Molten Moor
Harrison.
down
Okay.
here. No,
It's
not
not
Harrison.
even me because he's evil.
Well,
right,
we
so
can put it there.
we're
so
going to
it's there.
place the tokens out. So we knew it's here. So these are the two Starfall locations for
Yes.
this round. So the rewards for
Mm-hmm.
winning a location are Starfall goes to the first player, the highest.
Mm-hmm. If there's
well,
Starfall,
if there's a
yeah.
Starfall. The second reward is the two resources.
Mm-hmm.
The third place is one of the two resources.
Right.
So since you took Peaceful Plains, you
Yep.
get 1 gold, 1 wood.
But I actually get another because I have a market.
And the market gives you one extra,
One extra,
of,
so I'll take
of
another
those.
one.
All right. So now we go from left to right. Right. So let's go to Creepy Cove. Harrison, you're going to gain
A coin,
a
and,
coin
a stone.
and a stone.
Yup.
This is Francis again. So you're going to get wood and a stone and an extra
something else.
because your market also touches that
Sure
location.
does.
You're also going to Careening Cliffs to give you a gold and a stone plus 1 for your market. That market touches everybody.
Sure does.
So then we have finally Sinister Spire, where the Starfall is. I have a power of 8 to Harrison 7.
You get the starfall. I'm in it for the loot.
You get
can
the
have
loot.
Your stupid star.
So you get the gold, 1 gold and 1.
What about the marketplace? Though?
You don't have a mark. Oh, you do.
It's
here.
right there.
Sorry. So you get 1 extra of the resources.
One extra of either of my choosing.
Yes, sir.
I'll take 2 wood and
And then
1.
finally Molten Moor. I won again, so I get the Starfall.
And I get 3 stone.
And Harrison gets 3 stone. Wow, that's a lot of resources. I've got like no resources going
Right,
into
I get
this
3
next
stone.
Yeah, that's not.
That's
It's
It's an
not
interesting strategy
5
there.
stone.
Well, I'm going for victory
dear.
points. That's how you win the game.
Hey, it's about the long
It's not-
run.
it's not
buddy.
about how much,
It's about the
how much
long run.
Well, that's the
stone
cool
and
thing
wood.
about this, though, is that you really do have to balance the resources versus getting the Starfall, because it's tempting to go out and be like, I'm going to get all the Starfall right away. But then you've got
And yeah, I'm
your
gonna get all
resources
the
to build
Starfall.
your infrastructure.
That's okay.
That's
just
what I'm
keep,
for.
I'll just keep putting out ships.
He's like, we'll just play 2 rounds,
You can
though.
put out ships,
Yeah.
but where's the manpower?
It's like, we'll
all right, so
see who wins.
this is going to get
I
discarded.
moved myself in the first. How'd you just snatch it?
Wait, what?
Oh, you did? No, you weren't there before. Is
Yes,
that where
I
you
was.
put it? Oh.
I put it in
Well, these
first.
got kind of moved, so
Mm.
it's okay.
Yeah.
So these are going to go. So give me all the,
Yep, here you go.
the hidden
Yep,
cards.
so those are going to come back.
This is going to change as well. So we're going to bring out a new public location for the next Starfall. And it is Peaceful Plains.
Ooh la la.
All right, so there's our Starfall.
That's my land.
We're going to have our hidden ones now.
fish
But
wash.
every round you bring an extra one out. So we are going to
Yep.
be putting 2 locations out this time.
Yes. Hidden locations. I can
my.
slide those
Yeah,
over
if you don't mind. I
Yep,
can't
I got you.
reach. You have about the same reach from there that I do from over here, so it's all good.
He's just giving me the card, man. I'm
Dinosaurs.
right here.
Okay, so we are ready to go. So
Yes.
Harrison, you
Give me
lead
my
us
turn.
off.
All right, let's go.
Put your chips away.
Oh,
Thank
Well, yeah,
sorry.
You're leaving all your chips on the table.
yeah. Don't leave your chips on the table, man.
Isn't that a thing?
I think it is.
Cards.
Yeah.
Cards. Leaving your
Cards.
cards on the table.
This is not. Those weren't cards. I disagree. What is it? Oh yeah. I wanted to take this turn to take 3 stone. I want to put a little tower right here.
Wow, he's already gonna start beefing up his.
All right.
His
That's
inventory.
it, right?
Yep.
Go
so
on.
your turn.
Do something.
Oh, my turn. I'm second. You picked third place.
I did place.
So I might as well just go right out there and start taking locations. So
Have at it.
let's see. Let's do this. All right. So now I know one location. It's not very big.
It's my idea.
Well, you should have done it first, Harrison.
I did do it first.
I'm just kidding. I thought you meant you wanted to go there.
No,
Well,
just saying you stole my concept.
I'm building like a city up here in the clouds.
Cloud City,
It's Cloud City.
in other words.
It has an army now. Fortress. Your turn.
Oh right. What can I do? Let's get some land. I kinda want you. Right? Sure. I'm gonna go back to Molten Moor. I love me some Molten Moor.
Okay.
I'm gonna choke on
Dude,
coffee
seriously.
now.
I'm coughing.
Come on now.
I know.
I will go here.
The Woeful Wetlands?
Yeah. Did you get your card, by the way?
I didn't.
Okay, that's yours.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You good? Alright, I'm gonna pay 2 to peek at that objective. Everybody out of my way. Oh. Huh. Okay. This is Excuse me, this is interesting. So this is a... Oh, wait. Never mind.
Okay.
Did you look at it?
No,
Okay.
I did, but I didn't read it.
Okay,
So.
good. Sorry. It's not that interesting.
Okay, yeah, I was just like, where are you going with this?
Always play poker with me, people.
Yeah.
Always.
Where are you going with this?
I'm concerned.
I was jumping at myself.
Now it's
Go.
my turn.
Excuse me.
I will take this. I'll take you. The fortress. It pluses 1 to troop amount, right?
Yep.
To adjacent islands.
Exactly.
Does that not interfere with the over 10 rule?
If you put a 10 there, you'll have 11 strength.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it doesn't
it's
matter.
just chips.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
just-
I
yeah.
was not sure.
Yeah, your 10 limit is by the chips, not however much power you have on the board from towers or other ships.
Let's go here.
Competitive.
Yes, I am.
All right.
Oh wait, that's another question.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you put a skimmer down next to an island with a fortress on it, does the skimmer become +2?
No, +1.
Yeah.
It adds +1 to that island.
So
You have
just
to
so
put it
that-
on an island. You
Yep.
can't put a skimmer on an in-between space because they only last for 1 round at that one
The
location.
skimmers are at the island.
Yeah.
Yep. They
So
just
wouldn't
go
the skimmer,
along.
if the fortress...
It'll add +1 for the fortress and +1 for the skimmer. That's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if the fortress would apply to the skimmer.
No, it
Like,
applies
make
to your.
+2.
It just
It
applies
applies
to
to
the
your
whole
overall
thing.
army strength for that location.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your game plan? What are you going to try and take from me again? Never mind. You're going to hoobity what?
Yeah, tormented.
Wow, you put out all your ships already.
I don't have any
'cause
money.
You have nothing.
Because he didn't get loot. He focused all on the stars.
So I'm gonna just get
His
some resources.
downfall.
Where do you want to go in your turn order?
I'll go third, and I'll take a coin.
Okay. So it's my turn. Great. I'll
put
go
them, like, off to
here.
the side.
Where
Okay.
to, Harrison?
What I want to do is... Oh, okay. What I'm going to do, actually, is what I was going to do in the first place.
Hmm.
Did you pay for that?
Yes,
Yeah, he
I
did.
did. I got the
I
funds.
see.
I'm swimming in it.
Okay. That's interesting choice.
So he put a skimmer out there to boast his strength.
In the Woofle Woodlands.
He's gone.
Alright, I will. I guess I'll go out here. Nobody's peeked at that thing yet, have they?
The locations?
Mm-hmm.
No. We've not.
I got my plan, man.
Hmm.
It's all luck.
Rots a rock.
Rots a rug.
Rots and rots.
Alright, I'll go with this.
Alright, that's the last card. Harrison, your go.
My little turn. Alright, I'm gonna take you. Which means I can take you now. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Should be able to take that. And I'll take my little self. And I'm gonna go to... Let's go here. Sure. And that's me. Oh, I want to go first again.
Cool. And to you.
Oh.
Where will you venture off to?
Yeah, interesting. I know exactly where I have to go. You guys are all done.
Mm-hmm.
Dunzos.
Alright. That makes it
I gotta
easy.
stop leaning off the side.
Oh, there's
Oh,
no
there's
more
no
card.
cards. So that's it.
That's it.
All right, we are revealing. So reveal the objective. And let's see who gets it.
This one?
Nope,
The
the
yellow one.
objective.
This one.
Yeah.
That is agreeable ambassador. Have the least airships in combat when revealed.
That's this guy right here.
You don't have any ships in combat.
The least amount.
Yeah.
I've got 0.
I know. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh.
I win.
So you get the star.
You get a starfall.
Yeah.
I guess if that's how you have to get them.
And then
So let's reveal the
Secret
two
ones.
locations and find out what the starfalls
this
are.
one is in Dreadful Desert.
All right. Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Next one.
And this one is in Sinister Spires.
Wow, she grabbed
Who's about
both.
to win this game?
Well, it's not really over.
Still a good few more rounds.
Okay, so we can pull
Alright, take your ships.
our ships back. That was just like a shot in the dark.
Ships.
You didn't even scout those, did you?
I didn't know. I was lucky.
Just pure luck, yeah.
It's all luck.
All right, so
Strategy.
we'll start at the top. Peaceful Plains, I automatically get the Starfall.
Yep.
Just for being there. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing.
I get
A rock and a wood.
a rock and a wood. All right, I'll take that. Take that ship back.
I get a gold and a rock. So thank you.
Okay, and then you get your Starfall.
Mm-hmm.
You get a gold and a rock, and
Gold.
one extra.
Rock, and I'll take another rock.
You get a Starfall.
Whoops.
All right, Harrison, you have a 5 strength to my 2, so you're going to get 2 pieces of wood.
3.
3, and I'm going to get 2
I have
because of
one, so
my
that's 4 now.
marketplace. So he comes back, he goes, that comes back, and then finally you get 3 stones.
3
for
stone.
Molten Core.
It's
All right,
right
so
back
you
from
go
my
to second
fortress.
Place. And that
Here's my 4. So I
is
wondering where it went.
it.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
so
there you go.
setting up for the next round. What do you say? One more round?
Yeah, let's go.
Sure.
We'll go one more round, folks, and then we'll
these
call
little
it. The winner of
guys.
this will be the winner. So
winner. Even though it's not really fair.
it's not fair. Yeah, because I
But
mean,
that's okay. We're all winners.
we're all winners here.
We're all winners when we play Fractured Sky.
My
Yes,
economy
we are.
is the winner.
All right, so here I'm going to give you 3 here. Put them in the top 3 spots.
Yep.
Is this the turn
Board.
order that we
Yep,
picked?
it is.
Okay.
I'm going to shuffle this up. We'll see where the public location is.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that doesn't go.
And we are in Dreadful Desert to start.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
All right.
Me?
I like it.
Harrison fires it off.
All right, we'll go to 2, and I'll put another fortress. I'll put it right here,
That's pretty
Oh,
powerful.
okay. That's powerful.
and that should be it, right?
Interesting. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to pay 2 coins. And
You scouting for?
peek at this object. Oh yeah, it's the 2 coins to scout,
Mm-hmm.
but I can still pay
2 coins to peek.
2 coins to peek, right?
So
Yes.
spend 2 of any resources to look at an objective.
But I paid 2 coins.
Mhm.
I'll pay a wood and a coin
All right.
instead.
Okay.
Okay.
That's you.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's your game plan? You really can't do much.
I can. I
Could
will
put a
pay,
marketplace down or some skimmers.
I will pay 2 wood, and I will
Alright,
I will scout.
I forgot that existed. I've never done that. And I'm not gonna.
I don't do it a ton.
Okay, I'm gonna
I don't
take
do it.
What are you taking?
Period.
I don't think
Wood.
I've done it once.
1 wood.
Wood.
Oh, wood.
You crazy man.
And in case we didn't explain this to y'all,
Mm-hmm.
each location, as you can see on the board, has 2
Oh, I explained it
resources.
earlier.
You did explain
I
it?
did.
Okay.
I walked through it.
Well, if you missed it, this is another deduction piece of the game.
Yes.
It's my turn, right?
Yes, sir.
I did not mean to do that. You need to go back into your spot. I'll take this guy, put him right there.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
That was really
Not if you kick that
aggressive.
starfall off the island.
Hey, none of that is happening. That is that, and I take this, and that's that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ay ay ay!
Fortresses.
Oh, you have 2 of those.
My fortress is watching your fortress.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know you had 2 of those.
You're up.
I'm looking. Hold on.
Hmm.
I will put a ship out.
More. What? Oh, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take this. Go right there.
What do you guys know?
Nothing.
Nothing. That's the right
I don't
answer.
peek.
Not true.
You know nothing.
I know something.
I know you know something, but it's not what you're leading on.
Mm.
You're up.
Hmm.
Again.
Spend a stone and a wood. Put an airship.
Skimmer.
Skimmer.
it's my turn again,
Mhm.
right? I will. I'm gonna put a skimmer right in. I'll put it right in here. 'Cause
You get a
why
card
not?
for that. Oh, that's a skimmer. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You paid for that?
Yes,
One
I
board?
did.
You're good.
Well, I'm out of rocks, so that's not good. I can't buy any skimmers.
So how will you cope?
I don't know.
Nope, she's just gonna seethe.
I know. I was gonna say that. What's funny is like the more rounds you play, the
Mhm.
more islands are going to get Starfall anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I
See,
mean?
but
So,
you
like,
can only
you-
be on 3.
Yeah, I know.
But you want to hope that one gets multiple
Well, not
Starfalls.
necessarily, because you could be like Harrison, have a skimmer out there and be the only one with troop power.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Troop.
You can say that, but you don't have to point it out. Because no one has to do anything to that.
I'm just saying. All right, so I guess I will. I don't know if I want to do another market. So what I'm going to do is this, because this will help illustrate too. So we can spend additional resources. Like we can spend a 2 for 1.
Yeah,
Right.
trade. You trade 2 for 1.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, plus 1. To basically, I'm doing a log plus
yeah,
a
so you're building
stone, so
a-
I'm paying
a
2
skimmer?
stone to do a log. Yeah. Nick, so you guys are like all up over here.
You haven't even put an airship out over there, though.
Neither did you.
I don't need to.
What? You should go with your logic.
I'm just putting airships everywhere. Skimmers everywhere.
That's what I
know
was
you're not.
doing. That's what that is. So I will take another skimmer. And I will go. Alright, this doesn't affect skimmers. I'm going to take my little self off to Peaceful Plains.
That's a
Okay,
skimmer.
take a card. Oh, no,
No,
that's
it's a
a
skimmer.
Skimmer.
Yeah. Get your skimmer off
Okay,
there.
so let's take a look at that. All right.
All right. You guys are really not putting out any ships, are you?
Yes. So those of you watching, in case you're not clear on airships and skimmers, right? Skimmers give +1 power to that island, as like +1 military strength to that island. They do not get the bonus of any adjacent towers or markets. They're just +1 power there. So you do get area control of it if you are the only one there, or
Right.
if somebody else put a ship there with 0. But you do get 1 power. So they can gain you stuff.
They can certainly gain you stuff.
Mm-hmm. So they're powerful enough in the sense that you can kind of spread it out because you only have 3 airships.
Okay. I see.
Interesting.
I see.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. Big battle going on
There's
there.
a big battle in the dreadful desert. Harrison, you're up.
Yep. I could do that. I'm gonna take 2 gold, give myself a stone, and then use that stone and a log to build another skimmer and put it by gonna put it right in this desert.
Wow.
Okay.
There's so much.
That's
going
my
on there.
desert, people.
Well, we'll see
Let
about
it be
that.
clear. Let it be known.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's Francis now.
Mm-hmm.
That's up to me.
It's your turn.
Can I
What
just
is your
pass until next time?
No.
What?
You can put your ship out and
I'm
be
open
done.
my ship
Go on a
out.
little excursion.
I want to wait till you put your ships out.
Sorry.
Too late. So
You're
sad.
it.
Ooh, I get the last ship.
Mm-hmm.
Save me a good spot for next turn, guys.
Oh, I don't love this though.
Isn't it just great?
I don't know. It's just like, when do you just give up a location? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could do it now.
I could.
Just let me have that desert.
Yeah, you could do that.
No, but the problem is Dad already has a ship out there, right? He's got another ship. He
So
could
do
put
I.
another ship out there,
So do I.
and so could you. Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
so-
why I'm like, maybe
yeah,
I
so
should
you
just
probably
You could
should
leave
just
the
move
desert
on.
alone.
back
This
off.
isn't your battle.
Yeah. Well, I'm still gonna go out there. Anyway. Whatever.
I wonder what it could be.
My turn?
Yeah, it's you.
All right, I'll just finish up here.
Uh-huh. Figured that's where something would be. And that leaves me with this. Wait. So does that mean skimmers could also claim like objectives and stuff?
Depending on what the objective is.
Depends on the objective.
what I
Yeah.
was-
It's
If
just
you're looking
is
for troop strength.
it acts like +1. It's just 1 troop strength on
Okay.
that island.
Did you peek at that number too?
Mhm.
Oh, you did.
Oh yeah.
Of course he did.
No, I
He's
know what's out there. I know what's good for
a little
us.
scandalous. Let's see what I can do.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, that is +2.
Oh, wait,
for
I
the
was
fortresses,
first,
isn't
right?
it? Yeah, you
Mhm.
you went out first.
All right.
Where do you want to go, Dad?
I'll go first.
Dang.
Looks like you're going second. All right, that's
Oh,
it.
Whatever.
All right,
That's
flip
it.
the objective. What do we have?
This one is the objective.
Yep.
Dun, dun,
Okay,
dun,
we
dun,
have
dun,
have the
dun,
most troop power in Dreadful Desert.
dun.
Wow, so we're gonna have to
Start with the desert.
figure that out right
All
now.
right.
Let's grab our ships back, our airships.
Everybody grab your
Leave your
ship.
token. Okay, so she's got 10,
June.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
more than that.
11,
12,
12.
13.
13. Yeah.
Yeah. You
So
got
she
it.
took it. So
You
she's
got
going to
it.
get a starfall for that,
2.
plus that starfall.
You got it.
So we'll claim that. We'll clear off this
Dang,
island.
where did
So
this boat come from? Oh, down there.
she went pretty
Oh, you
heavy.
put
on that.
I went hard there.
eight.
All right, but that was all. That's pretty much all you went.
Well, that's not true.
Well, we'll see. Well,
We'll
the
see.
rest are
We'll see
zeros. We know that.
What?
The rest are zeros. We know that.
Unless you went over.
All right, flip the bottom 3. Yeah, if you went over, we need to know that now, actually.
Oh, I might have. I don't
Dreadful
remember.
Desert again.
Hold on, let's see. Yeah, she did go
Oh, I did go over, but I still had 12, which was more than you guys had.
Yeah, so that's actually going to be worth 0,
Yeah.
just so we know.
Dreadful
Um,
Desert.
Dreadful Desert. Flip
Which
all 3.
is. We have.
So she ended up
Wolf-
getting 2 of them
Yeah,
because.
Wolf-
Willful
Came up
Wastelands. That's
twice.
one for you.
Yeah, and where else?
Sinister Spires. Dang, I didn't
Oh,
get
nobody
anything.
took that. Oh, you did, but it's 0.
But it's 0, so do I still get it?
Nope. Because you don't own it technically anymore.
Because I was technically there.
Because
though.
it's zilch now. It's gone.
Yeah, you have 0.
I don't have
strength
troops there. I just have people.
there. Yeah. So there's that. Okay, so I'll take that.
Oh, wait, you had 2 over, or was it just 1 over?
Just one over.
One
Oh,
over.
never mind.
Yeah, so that was it. We could collect resources, but there's no point because we're going to end it here.
Yeah, right at the exciting part.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what we
where
like
it's starting
do,
to
yeah.
get a little bit heavy. But
I don't
you
think
should
it's
have
very
all.
exciting, to be honest.
Yeah, so you should have all gotten a pretty good taste of what Fractured Sky has to offer
Yes.
as far as gameplay, the sort of hidden mechanic,
The deduction.
the deduction. It's almost like betting, like secretly betting.
Yeah, it is, but it's
just
not.
what it is.
It's like a. It's like betting, but you're betting for area control. You're not betting for usually like you're betting for resources or
Mm-hmm. Right.
something, which is really unique.
And I think the strategy is in building the infrastructure of towers and then throwing a ship with a 1 or a 2 on it
Yeah.
out there because it's going to get a plus on everything. And if you don't necessarily win those, at least you've got like a way to get resources, right? Because you could throw your skimmers out all
Mm-hmm.
over the place to try to help you get resources as well.
You
Like,
can't get resources with skimmers.
at all.
No. Oh, I guess. Oh, you're right. Not that they don't interact with the trading post, but you're
Correct.
right. Okay, I see where you're going.
You see where I'm going? You see what I did there? So yes, like if you were to like, you threw a skimmer out, like Harrison, for example. There's no
Yeah.
Starfall on Peaceful, so we'll give the
Peaceful
example here,
Plains,
right?
right?
Up at the top, Peaceful Plains. There's no other Skyfall there. He's got +1. He's got one troop strength there.
Right.
He's going to get a coin
Yes.
and a log. So that's what I meant by
Right.
getting resources.
That makes sense. Yes.
Yeah. So there's ways to kind of build your engine to get resources.
Yeah, but you need to like get resources first to build the stuff to get more resource. I mean,
Yeah.
so it's very, it feels very like almost, I'll say like almost Euro-y in
Yeah,
a way,
in
where
a
you're
way.
building an engine, you're building an infrastructure that's
Right.
going to award you and benefit you in both the resource way and also with your troop strength.
Right,
So.
because the more resource rich you are, the better options you have on your turn,
Right.
because you're able to do a lot more scouting
Yeah.
and peeking to
Right.
kind of snipe some of these objectives out from other people to get a better idea of where the starfalls are going to be,
Yeah.
so that you can kind of bluff your way.
Right.
Like you could peek, bluff with a 0. Everybody goes hard on that one location. You're like, okay, I'm going to throw some other little stuff out here where I know the actual starfalls are coming.
Yeah, exactly. And it's interesting, I think, where you have the other areas, and we didn't actually do too much building. I mean, we only played half game, relatively so, but to actually vie for these locations too.
The corner
and you
ones.
started to see us, fill up these that touch 4. These are always like the first to go,
Yeah, they'll go quick.
they're obviously impacting 4 different islands each. So that piece is kind of nice too, that tightness of feeling like we're all kind of going for the same thing.
Right, now there is a 1 and 2 player AI deck that also can play as a third player,
Right.
which is why we chose to do with 3, because it plays better at 3. Any of
Right.
these sort of like hidden deduction area control games always play better
Yeah.
with 3. They're not great with 2 unless you have an AI.
Right.
So we definitely wanted to go this route.
Yeah.
You also got to see the hologram cards.
These are my favorite.
So
and
I don't know if you got a really
show
good
you.
view.
Show them my hands. Oh, this is my favorite part.
We'll put it right here. There you go.
I'm gonna come over here. I'm hijacking your space. So again, everything you're seeing right now is prototype, but I think I stared at this for like 20 minutes when we first unboxed the game, because I was just like it's moving, but it's a card in my hand. It reminded me a lot of
And
like
you see the starfall hitting
you
the
do,
island.
yeah. So I think the publisher said that these are going to be a little bit different when the game, is actually published. I think they're going to tweak these images a little bit and the way that they move and stuff. But it reminded me of, I don't know, I guess like when I was a kid, we had a lot of these.
And you
We
get them in
stared
a
at a
Cracker
lot of
Jack
these.
box.
Yes, exactly. And you
That's where I
just look
got
at them. And we would just sit there and look at them for hours and make them move. And that was our form of entertainment. So it was really cool and kind of nostalgic to see that come back on this.
So we hope you got a good feel for the game, what it has to offer. You got to see the prototype components, but obviously these prototype components are stellar, to say the least. The art's magnificent. The little ships are awesome. They're all different. All the factions look different. It's a 5-player game, so it comes with 5 sets of player boards like this, with it's a lot of components in just this, and it's really well made. IV has really, really good production quality anyway, so I don't think there's any worries on that front on how it's going to turn out.
Yeah, I will say I think a couple of notes, or at least one. I know we were talking about the prototype components. These are magnets, so, and I'm sure that the crowdfunding page that you found this on probably already illustrates this, but they'll be easier to just kind of go click and they pick up your bet like that, and you just ship them out with your bet on them, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, they don't fit quite right in the prototype form, but
Yeah.
again, these are prototypes, so
exactly.
as far as prototype goes, they're pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think this is the upgraded version of the game that has all of these, fancy tchotchkes.
Yes.
Anyway, so like this is probably the way you're going to want to play it,
Yeah.
to be quite honest, just because it just feels nice and chunky.
Yeah, we
your hand.
always like a tactile experience.
Yeah,
when
and this
possible,
definitely
so.
has it in spades. But
Yeah.
all right, so you'll see all the campaign information down below. We hope you really got a good feel for it. Thank you, Harrison, for joining us.
As
on
always.
this.
My
I know.
pleasure.
Hope you enjoyed.
Don't be too jealous of us because our
Yeah.
kids play games with us.
Yes, and we always seem to invite him for the Ivy Studios games.
We do, I know.
They're fun.
Yeah, he does like them. So good stuff. You'll get all the information down below. If you like what you saw, you want to support the channel, go join our Patreon and get all the behind the scenes stuff, all the good live plays we do where we learn how to play these games. And all the extra content we provide.
Yeah, and
there as
giveaways,
well.
too.
And we do
We got a lot of
giveaways, game
giveaways,
giveaways, all sorts of good fun stuff. So join us there. Or go join us on our Discord where there's lots and lots of active board game discussion
Yes.
for anything you want to talk about.
Yep. And as always, if you have questions about our gameplay or our experience with Fractured Sky, please leave the comments down below, and we are happy to engage with you there.
Yep. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll hope to see you next time.
We'll see you.